Well, we're here heading back, and I just had quite a scare. Um, I was walking around, and just to the left of me and back, I heard this clunking sound, like like someone dropping a baseball bat on the concrete or something, and clunk, 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 and it was right by me. But there's a piece of tree limb just fell in the woods, and I happened to hear it. And I saw it when it landed. It was a little spooky. Uh, Such as it is, it happens all the time. If you look out here, it's just littered with tree, blowdown, deadfall. It's really they fall on the trail, and it's really can be a thing. So, that's just part of the woods, and that's why they tell you things like never pitch a tent below a dead tree in the woods. Try to find lots of live and vibrant trees. Look up even in live trees to ascertain whether or not there are any dying parts of it that could possibly fall if the wind should pick up or something like that. And wind doesn't even have to blow that hard for things to fall. It's not blowing very hard today, and we certainly encountered a little bit of an issue. But again, it's just low-level stuff, not very scary. In the grand scheme of things, it's pretty good. And I'm heading down this trail here now. It's beautiful. It's just beautiful. And what a great day to get out and enjoy. I had a full day for my, for time to kill. So I went on this hike, and I tried out my new shoes. I've been trying out and put a lot of miles, and they're broken in, and now so this is a real first big trail outing, with 5 miles or more, and everything's feeling really good. I'm wearing the the Salomon X Pro 3D waterproof and black. They're right there, and no water intrusion. I'm also wearing the Darn Tough socks, and they seem to be providing so far helping to provide a blister-free experience, but they're warm and dry as well. On a nice cool days like this, these waterproof Solomons won't make me sweat too much, but I've worn them a lot in Florida as well, and they don't make my feet sweat much either. So I think that's a really that's a good thing, but particularly in this cool weather, these seem to be kind of ideal. Now, with any more snow than the little inch or less that's less than an inch that's on the ground here, I definitely need to have some gaiters on, and then much above a gaiter height with snow, for instance. What's going to happen tomorrow? Keep referencing that, whatever, but probably come up to nothing. But either way, I wouldn't want to be in too deep of snow. I had a hike planned to begin this Wednesday, traversing the Great Smoky Mountain National Park from south to north. I'm going to be scrubbing that because it's going to be a lot of snow. That hike is at 5,000 and 6,000 feet, and along the Appalachian Trail, so it's going to be there's going to be people on hold waiting to go back up, through hikers. So whenever I would get there, A, the trail will probably be for the most part impassable, and B, I think it would be also, even if passable or not, there's going to be a big burst of hikers going up there, particularly to the first and second shelter in, and they're going to be, it's going to be a backup multiple days. People will have held out So any viable start date that I could come up with within the next few days is just going to be flooded with people making camping options, particularly in the snowy and harsh conditions. Pretty critical, and I think there's some restrictions as to whether you can even tent in Great Smoky Mountain National Park, even around the shelters. So it's going to be an interesting, it would be just an interesting thing, and people would probably some short tempers, and people wanting to make miles and can't. They're going to be wet and cold, and a lot of people trying to go to few shelter locations, and it's just not a good recipe. So I'm going to put that off, and right now I'm just kind of enjoying this. Certainly not a backpacking trip, but you could definitely backpack this particular route. So for right now, this is what I got going on, and enjoy the trail.